Hello everyone, my name is Levi Hong. I'm from Taiwan. I have studied English for 30 years and I have lived in the US for 10 years. I use English every day because I'm a stay-at-home dad and I need to teach my daughter English every day and she is a third grade. My goal for learning English is to find a job in the US. So I would like to practice my speaking skills. I will try my best to speak more in breakout room. I like swimming, fishing, and cooking. I also like to watch movies and play video games. Nice to meet you. Thank you. Hello everyone. Before the internet was invented, I used to learn English by reading textbooks, watching movies, and taking in-person classes. When I had questions, I would meet in person with professors and friends, or go to the library. Now it is easier to learn English. I can watch some videos that professors posted on social media. I can take online courses. When I have questions, I video chat with professors or tutors. I also use Google to get the answers or Grammarly to correct grammar errors. Because I have a strong accent, I use an TTS tool to imitate what they say, so I can learn how to speak English like a native speaker. Therefore, technology has changed my life. Thank you. Hello everyone. Sabide likes singing. Beverly does too. Fatima is a parent. I am too. Sabide likes in and out. So does Fatima. Fatima speaks a language from Asia. So do I. I don't make sculptures. Neither does Sabide. Beverly is not an only child. I ain't either. I have a pet. So does Shaheen. Professor Ray can swim. So can Levi. Sabide doesn't speak English at home. Beverly doesn't either. I like online classes more than in-person classes. Everyone in our group does too. Well, look at that. It's windy outside. It's getting cold. The weather could be very chilly tonight. There must be fewer people watching the Paw Patrol live show. We may get the tickets at a lower price. This show is very popular with kids. It couldn't be postponed. This chance is once in a blue moon. It might be dangerous to drive on the road, so we had better leave home early. By the way, don't forget to keep warm. If we don't put on our coats, we may be sick. After the show, we will get home and hit the hay as soon as possible. Let's go! Today's news has reported a hurricane in California. This hurricane has been moving slowly from the Pacific Ocean to the coast. It has brought heavy rain, strong winds, and flooding. The rain has caused mudslides in the mountains. The strong winds have thrown signboards in the air, knocked over trees, and generated strong waves at the beaches. The government has been closing many roads and freeways because of flooding. Firefighters have been rescuing people who are stuck there in their homes day and night. This hurricane has destroyed many homes, farms, and orchards. Thank goodness there's no person died in this disaster. In 1999, when I was living in Taiwan, there was a severe earthquake. While I was sleeping at midnight, my house started to shake and woke me up. This earthquake was so massive that I moved under the table immediately. Suddenly, my house lost such power that I couldn't see anything. After that, my roommates and I went downstairs and stayed outside for a while. We were so scared that we didn't sleep well that night. On the next day, the news reported many buildings and roads collapsing. This earthquake caused such terrible damage that many people lost their homes and more than 2,000 people died in this disaster. It was a horrible experience. Last year, I bought a bookshelf from IKEA. I felt confused because I couldn't assemble it well. Then I figured out one stick was wrong, so I called their customer service. At first, I told them about my problem. They transferred my call to another department again and again until I heard the message that the store was closed. I felt so mad. The next day, I called them again. They asked me to return the bookshelf to the store, but I didn't compromise. We talked about how to find a solution. They agreed to send me a new stick. However, they misunderstood and sent me the wrong stick. At last, I got the right stick and assembled it correctly. I realized the quality of IKEA furniture is not good as before. Oh no, the restaurant is closed now. We only have 55 minutes to find another one. Let me think about it. I have several options. First one, how about we look for a restaurant that is the most popular in Yelp nearby? Second one, why don't I call my wife to ask her which restaurant is better? She knows this area well. She suggested that we can go to this cafeteria. We could have a delicious meal. Third one, what if we order lunch online? Let's see how many minutes they will deliver the food. The last one, why not skip lunch and go to the buffet for dinner? When Greg was working at a new company in the first week, his manager asked him to set up a lunch meeting room with a capacity of 60 people. However, he reserved a meeting room for only 30 people because he misunderstood his manager. He thought his manager told him to set up a meeting room for 16 people. After his manager asked him to report the status of the meeting room, he finally realized he had misunderstood his manager. So he asked someone to exchange the meeting room. After that, when he heard someone say 16, he would confirm what they said. One day, it was too late to prepare dinner, so I went to Flaming Boiler and ordered some food to take out. I told the clerk, can I have a chicken bowl with veggies but no rice and sauce? Can I also have a tofu bowl with rice but no veggie? The chicken bowl was for my wife and she wanted to lose weight. The tofu bowl was for my daughter. However, when I came home, I found my order was wrong. The chicken bowl was with rice and sauce. The tofu bowl was with veggies, but no rice and sauce. We felt disappointed. So I had to cook that night, and they ate so late. After that, when I order food at the restaurants, I always make sure what I order. Hi, bro. 2 years ago, I went to Las Vegas and ate at some restaurants. You have been to Las Vegas, haven't you? No, I haven't. You like to eat out, don't you? Yes, I do. So my family and I went to Caesar's Palace and ate at the buffet. We waited for 2 hours. It was too crowded. The atmosphere was too noisy. The service was so bad that during the meal no one cleaned our table. How about the food? You like seafood, don't you? Yes, I do. At least the quality of the seafood was better than other restaurants. But it was so expensive that I will not eat there anymore. I would prefer to have rice and butter noodles. If I don't intake some carbs, I won't get full. I would rather have pizza and sushi. It is convenient to share with everyone. I feel like some salad because it is healthy food. I like the restaurants with a cozy and a casual atmosphere because I like to eat with my family or friends and talk to each other. I like the greasy and fast food, but my doctor told me not to eat too much meat, so I usually stay away from this kind of food. About the service quality, I prefer efficient service. If the service is too slow or poor, I will not choose this restaurant. I don't want to spend a lot of time waiting for my order or service. Last Halloween, my HOA threw a party next to the swimming pool in my community. They served some popcorn, chips, snacks, and drinks. Every kid wore a costume and got a lot of candies. My daughter wore like Cinderella, and my pet wore like a pumpkin. It was the first time I attended a party in my community. The party didn't have any problems. I had fun at that night.
Hi, I'm Levi Hong. Today I'm going to talk about my restaurant experience of Taiwanese cuisine, Din Tai Fung. It sells Taiwanese food such as xiaolongbao, fried rice, chicken or beef noodle soup, stir-fried vegetables, and Chinese appetizers. Xiaolongbao is like a steamed pork soup dumpling. The wrapper is thin and tender. The soup is yummy, and there can be many kinds of meat inside the dumpling. When I was a kid, I used to eat xiaolongbao as my dinner. So when I heard Din Tai Fung would open in the US, I was so excited. What do I like about the Din Tai Fung? First of all, it has cozy and casual atmosphere. I like to eat with my family or friends there and talk to each other. So at Din Tai Fung, I feel relaxed and have a good appetite. Second, I like the quality of the food. The food is fresh and not greasy. I can look around the kitchen and watch the chefs wrap the dumplings. Therefore, I know the environment is clean and tidy. I can trust the food is fresh and safe. Third, I like its quality of service. There are many servers, waiters, and waitresses at the restaurants. The service is not rushed. They always work slowly and carefully because of the hot soup and the steamers. The service is efficient. After taking orders, they will serve dishes in 15 minutes. In addition, many years ago, Michelin Guide recommended Din Tai Fung as one of the best 10 restaurants in Taiwan. The most important thing I like about Din Tai Fung is there are many restaurants in the US, especially opening in the shopping malls. When my family and I go to the mall, we can enjoy shopping and eating at the same time, and the price is affordable. In short, when I miss Taiwanese food, Din Tai Fung is my best choice.
All right.
Hi, I'm Levi Hong. Today I'm going to talk about my restaurant experience, Taiwanese cuisine, Din Tai Fung. It sells a dumpling, xiao long bao, fried rice, chicken or beef noodle soup, stir-fried vegetables, and Chinese appetizers. Xiao long bao is like a steamed pork soup dumpling. The wrap is thin and tender, and the soup is yummy. And there can be many kinds of meat inside the dumpling. When I was a kid, I used to eat xiao long bao as my dinner. So when I heard Din Tai Fung would open in the US, I was so excited. What do I like about the Din Tai Fung? First of all, it has cozy and casual atmosphere. I like to eat with my family and friends and talk to each other. So at Din Tai Fung, I feel relaxed and have a good appetite. Second, I like the quality of food. The food is fresh and not greasy. And you can look around the kitchen and watch the chefs wrap the dumplings. And so therefore, I know the environment is clean and tidy. I can trust the food is safe and fresh. The third I like is quality of service. There are many servers, waiters, and waitresses in the restaurant. The quality is not rushed. The service is not rushed. So they always work slowly and carefully because of the hot soup and the steamers. The service is efficient. So after you order food, they will serve the dishes in 15 minutes. So in addition, many years ago, Michelin Guide recommended Din Tai Fung as one of the best 10 restaurants in Taiwan. And finally, the most important thing I like about the Din Tai Fung is there are many restaurants in California, especially opening in the shopping mall. So when my family and I go to malls, we can enjoy eating and shopping at the same time, and the price is affordable. So as a result, when I miss Taiwanese food, Din Tai Fung is my best choice. Thank you.